So, I was able to really incorporate whales into my life. And being a marine biologist, it really allows you to incorporate your personal life into your life. I've taken my kids whale watching, taken them to the beach, called it work. Taken them. One time we went to this beach to collect some whale bones. And you have to have a permit for that. I'm not saying go collect whale bones. But I had permission. I went down to collect whale bones to this beach in Marin. After we got down to the beach, we had to climb down it. It was really hard to climb down. We got down to the bottom and we realized that it was a nude beach. So here I am with my little kids. They were probably 8, 4 at the time, I think. They were little. And they were on this nude beach to collect whale bones and drag them off the side. And I said, just keep looking at the ocean. Never turn your back on the ocean. They got a little bit of education. Actually, what's funny is that one of Abby's friends was with us that day, and to this day, I've not told her mom. But being able to merge my professional and personal life helped me to strive, helped me to thrive. Just to remind you, so you can go back and write down how you would incorporate these 2 mantras into your strategies for success. And focus on what you can't change, and don't be afraid to try something new and difficult. So I'm going to give you a minute to write down what's coming to mind, and then we'll go on.
So what are we supposed to write down? I'm sorry, I was not.
Write down how you would incorporate these 2 mantras. Focus on what you can't change. And don't be afraid to try something new and difficult into your strategies for success. You guys are all here. How many of you have been here before?
Here.
To this location. So this is new. Was it easy to get here, or was it difficult to get in? Well, I think it
It was easy, you didn't have to drive.
Atlanta made it easy, but it was kind of difficult for some people to get here. So that could be, they don't have to be huge things, just little things that you do every day that are somewhat new to you, and maybe a little bit difficult for you, that help you expand your horizons. So I'm glad to see so many people writing. Lots. And I hope that if you're writing something that's not too personal, feel free to share it on social media that I mentioned at the beginning. So hashtag strive to thrive. Oh, everyone's doing this. Everyone's trying to tell me something. So basically, back to me for a little bit. My life was going pretty well. I was merging my professional and my personal life. My career was going great. I had just gotten a divorce. I was actually starting to date again. So my life was pretty much on track. And then in April 2006, out of the blue, I started getting dizzy and nauseous. And I started getting sick for no reason. I went to my doctor. My doctor said you have vertigo. Now, vertigo means you're dizzy. So I'm like, I told you I was dizzy, you told me yes, I'm dizzy. I didn't think you were much. So he said you have vertigo. He called it not benign non-positional. He thinks we 3 more words into it, it means more. Benign non-positional vertigo. So he told me I'm dizzy, but it will go away by itself. There's nothing he can do. Well, I started getting sicker. So in May, I went back to him, said I'm still dizzy and nauseous. sicker, not better. Same thing, your vertigo, it'll go away by itself, don't worry about it. June, and you can imagine, the semester is winding down. I'm still teaching every day, although now I have to take breaks from my classroom to go throw up. It was like when I was pregnant, although I know I wasn't pregnant, so that wasn't going to happen. So June, same thing, your vertigo, go away, you'll be fine, you don't worry about it, and I was throwing up every day. And I'm like, this is not right. Finally, I kept bugging the doctor. And in the beginning of July of 2006, he finally sent me to an ENT, to an ear, nose, and throat doctor. And that doctor did a very simple hearing test, and it literally took a tuning fork and could tell my hearing was different on the two sides of my head. And she said to me, there's a very small chance that you have this one kind of brain tumor that is associated with hearing loss on one side of your head. So she sent me for an MRI, and she said there's a very small chance you'll have this. I went in for the MRI on July 5th, 2006. This was at 4 p.m. Right before the MRI, they said, when you're done, wait here, and we'll give you your film, and that's it. Reverse it. They said, when you're done, go home, we'll call you in a few days with the results. Right after the MRI, so at 5 o'clock that same day, they said, we changed our mind. Wait here, I'm going to print your film, and you're going to take it with you. Well, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to know something's going on when they change their story that much. The next morning at 10 a.m., my doctor called me and said, there's a problem, we did find something on your MRI. What did they find? Well, I think you can see the big abnormality in this image. This is an MRI of my brain. In case you can't see it, there's a brain tumor. That big white blotch that looks like a golf ball is a brain tumor. So it's pretty big. It was, 35 millimeters. It was a pretty large tumor, and it was pressing against my cerebellum, which is responsible for your coordination and your balance. And that's why I was getting dizzy. And once you get dizzy, nausea is not having nose. So that did account for all my symptoms. On July 10th, I had an appointment with a surgeon at UCSF, and they told me that that was the place to be for this type of brain surgery. They were like, we do this all the time. The type of tumor you have is very operable, and it's not cancerous. It's got a really good prognosis, and you're going to be fine with this surgery. They also told me there would be a 13-hour operation, that I spent 5 to 10 days in the hospital, which I didn't think was very long for brain surgery. They said I'd be fine. And they actually did use the word routine when they described this to me. And I was like, routine brain surgery? You have a routine liver coming out here. Yeah, you don't have routine brain surgery. So they were pretty confident. They gave me every reason to be confident. My kids at the time were 12 and 8. And I actually had a couple of Skyline students who I'd gotten close to stay with them while I was in the hospital. So they acted like my nannies. Because I really thought that I'd be home in a week, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. My surgery was on July 26, 2006, so we're coming up on my 10-year anniversary. Instead of 5 to 10 days in the hospital, I spent 246 days in the hospital. You can imagine my little student nannies kind of freaking out at that. So I finally came home at the end of March 2007. To put that in perspective, my daughter was in 7th grade and my son was in 4th grade. I don't remember those grades at all, because I was pretty much in the hospital that whole school year. So the next logical question is, what happened? What went wrong to go from 5 to 10 days to 246 days? Well, I found out several months later, and this was from another doctor that we went to for a second opinion. My doctors still have never said these words to me, but I most likely had a stroke that affects an artery leading to the cerebellum. And it accounted for all of my symptoms So, it made sense that that's what happened, but my surgeons never actually said these words to me. That, or to my family, I don't think, that, she had a stroke, and this is what happened. They weren't very clear though that whatever happened, that whatever went wrong, happened after surgery. They were very clear about that. So when you're in that kind of situation, I was literally like helpless in the hospital for months. You tend to have, you still have to have some kind of goals. My friends knew that I loved chocolate, and I'm excited about that chocolate bar, this one pretty bad. So they wrote on the nurses, there's a nurses whiteboard in every hospital room. They wrote on every hospital room the goal of eat chocolate ice cream by Monday. Well, you never said which Monday, because it took me about 6 months to be able to swallow. And then, so that was, so it took a long time. But again, you have to keep those goals going. And my next mantra that you all have is modify your goals, but stay true to yourself. So yes, I want to eat chocolate ice cream I couldn't eat. So what my friends did, which is kind of funny, they brought me things to smell. And people can't eat donut. No, I'm not into food. I was obsessed with food. I watched cooking shows while I was eating too bad. I loved smelling